All right, we're back. Okay, so let's see if I can kind of remember what he did for the... Because I know I think he went into the texture mask. No, that's not one. I'm trying to find... Oh, here we go. Um, there we go. Okay, and then it's going to be a Musgrave. And we'll go with... Oh, these look different. Cool. There we go. Ah, crap. Yeah, it's just the roughness. Okay, cool. Okay, it is still here. Perfect. Except it's gonna be... Oops, no. Not that. This one. Cool. Okay. Okay. I think that's actually making it shinier, though. Yeah, so we're gonna want to make the belt black. No. And I'm gonna need to come in here with a... These fingers are, like, way too shiny. We'll come in after and do, like, fine detail and make, like, that, like, super, like, rough, but... Now... This in under here. Back of the knees. Make sure that all under here is relatively rough. And we'll go the opposite with the shiny. I think I need to tone down the strength on the shiny, though. Like, I don't want him to be too shiny, but I want him to look like maybe he's like a little bit wet. You know? Kind of what I'm going for. Especially like in this kind of like froggy skin. Kind of like that. And then we can go in with detail and we'll go off the texture. And we'll go full not shiny. We'll start doing like select areas. Like the nipples wouldn't be shiny. For example. I'm gonna make some of these creases like not shiny. Oops, wrong buttons. This all in here is not shiny. think that's good for the ogre itself. But now we need to do the belt. And the tusk. Okay, so the buckle. So this actually should be black. Not... Yeah, there we go. Actually, I want to make it less shiny to start with. And then we'll just have some areas that are very shiny. Because I want this to be like a worn metal. And I might lighten that up a bit. Oops. Most of this belt, I think, is going to be relatively rough. But I want to add a little bit of gloss here and there. But then we're going to add a lot of rough. Like more rough than we add gloss. But I didn't have that mirror, so we're going to have to go back in with the black. Go back in with the black and do the other half. We had it on the lower strength. And then this has to be just like pure white. Because burlap would not be shiny. At all. Oh, I never shinified the toes. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll come up and do the teeth and the tusks. Make some of these creases like less shiny so that it looks a little more like they're worn in. Like this. A few streaks of the creases just so that it looks like it's... There we go. Oh, wait. No, this should be like down here. Shiny teeths. There we go. Okay, now I want to go back to the color map. And I want to try fixing some of these weird anomalies that we found. Just by using the blend. that not on the color map? What map is that on? Okay, so these anomalies aren't on the color map. What are these on? I don't know what those anomalies are on. Like, okay, I know they are on the color map because I can see them down there. Oh, it's because I'm not on this. There we go. Is that the normal map that's fucking up there? Or is it the cavity map? Cavity map, okay. I think that was the only place where there was something really weird. Oh, I wanted to go in on the belt and make the belt a little bit lighter. Buckle. I think that's too light, though. It's like dump the strength. Because I want it to be like a dark iron. Oh, what if I go slightly blue? Thank you for the follow. Here, hang on. I'm going to change my settings really quick, just in case you can't chat. And you want to, because apparently my settings are not set how I thought they were, so hold tight. If I can figure out where the settings are. There we go. Hang on, hang on. I'm actually not seeing the 10-minute wait to chat, which is weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. I have fixed it. I don't know why it was on followers only mode, guys, but we are fixed now. Sorry about that. I do not usually have followers only mode on. I changed that for something specific, and I don't remember what, and I forgot to change it back. So we should be good now. Y'all are welcome to chat. Sorry about that. My bad. If you don't mind me asking, is this the orc from Grand Abbott's class? Yes, it is. Yeah, I bought the bundle on Humble like forever ago. And I only just really started going through the courses. Going through the courses recently after they updated the complete course to 3.2. So I'm completely new to Blender. So this is my second ever sculpt. My first was the sculpting in the complete Blender course that he did. And then, so this is my first ever full character model. So I tend to drift away from his model quite a bit. My head looked nothing like his. Actually, if you join my Discord, I've got pictures of it somewhere. You love that course. It looks great so far. Oh, and so I've come to start thinking of Grant Abbott as the Bob Ross of Blender. I'm absolutely loving it. I've always wanted to get into 3D modeling, and like this has been perfect. And thank you, Astigo. Yeah, I'm hoping to start being able to use this to do some assets for my stream, but also I can't work traditionally at the moment, so if I can, even just bring in a couple dollars with commissions, that would be cool too. But mostly, I'm just like seriously loving doing the sculpting itself. I think that looks a lot better. But yeah, I am very new to Blender and sculpt and like 3D modeling in general. I did manual retopology on this as well, just because that's kind of how I initially first started learning 3D modeling many, many years ago. So here, hang on, I'm not saying it's perfect, but crap, that's not what I wanted to do. I know it's not perfect, but that's my manual retopo. So. I think the only other thing I want to do now then is the eyes. But I've got plenty of space for the eyes. So let's go. Okay, where's my eyes? Where be my eyeballs? I think they're in here. Do. Oh, wait, back to edit mode. you to unwrap. Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Oh, I forgot to put the seams in. Hang on. Ah! Edit, redo. But yeah, no, Asiko, I am thoroughly loving the course. I'm just trying to decide which courses to do next. Let's make it over a little bit more. There we go. I feel like right in here is a good place to put the eye, because then I can make it relatively big. Ta-da! Alright. Eyeballs, here we go. Oh, I didn't put any texture on my eyeball. That would be beneficial. There we go. There we go. You really like the way I'm shading the texturing of the skin. It looks nice and bumpy. The sort of rhino-like folding is really cool as well. You're currently taking an anatomy course on Udemy, but the one I'm taking now really helps with getting good footing in sculpting. I used to draw a lot, so I actually went to school for a year for art fundamentals, like forever ago. I've been drawing, though, since I was a kid. But then on top of that, I actually have a university degree in biology. So I'm very familiar with kind of like looking at muscle structures and stuff. Like, probably one of the things I am the most proud of in this model is the back. And it's hard to see with all of the textures, and because like you've got my like a lot of these folds and the warty texture and stuff are normal maps from the sculpting process. But before I did any of that, I actually sculpted almost every single muscle on the back. So you can still kind of see that, especially at certain angles. I've just been... animals have always been kind of my specialty. So people are not my forte, but at least when it comes to drawing. But in terms of like the sculpting aspect, I feel like I've actually been doing pretty damn good. Like, I'm proud of myself. I am really proud of myself, to be honest. I like to think that I'm usually relatively humble, and I usually say I'm shit at everything. But this is probably one of the few things where I'm just like, yeah. But no, I was going for kind of like a froggy look for the skin. So he's kind of a swamp ogre. So like everything except for the belt is hand painted. You're really trying to pay attention to that lately? You're just now trying to pay attention to the underlying anatomical form rather than just shaping a primitive into the rough position, if that makes sense. Oh, absolutely, that makes sense. When I was doing the elephant-style feet, like elephant, rhino, hippo-style feet, I was seriously annoyed because if you ever actually look at an elephant foot, you can't see any form under the skin at all. It's like, it's essentially just like a cylinder with wrinkles. And it's like, it bothered my brain. It bothered my brain. It's like tubular pudding. Except, yeah, I was like, so like, I kind of like, I like narrowed the back a little bit and we gave like a little bit of like, you know, where the knee would be, but it's like, that's, yeah, no, an elephant leg is like, it's like a cylinder with wrinkles. So it was very difficult to try and kind of look like it fit into the amount of detail that's on the rest of the model, I suppose, was the big thing. Okay. I might go with like a lot more. Why is that so yellow? That was really yellow. My color is not that yellow. Sorry for interrupting my flow. Hey, no worries. I stream games as well. I'm a variety streamer. Although I do want to make the Blender stuff a lot more regular. Why was that so yellow? Oh, maybe because this isn't 100%? Try doing just pure white and see if it looks right. Okay, so that was right. So let's try, maybe just that yellow? Oh, you know why I bet? It's probably because of the other maps. Possibly. Maybe a little more pink. Because if you actually really look at eyes, they aren't actually white. Okay. We need to go to the roughness map, though, and we need to make these. I think it's black, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Back to the color. Hang on. I gotta look up frog eyes. Eyes. This is interesting. Frog eyes are perfect for that swampy feel. I know. Well, and I've kind of modeled the rest of them after a frog, so I want to stay consistent. I never make a character and then just kind of go with like, this is cool, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do this. My character is usually like, there's an entire story and biology around how they're structured. Whether that comes first or after creating it, I always make sure that everything makes actually anatomical and ecological sense. But that's, you know, that again, I have a degree in ecology essentially, so. What's really interesting though is if you look up frog eyes, some of the pupils are horizontal and some of them are vertical. It looks like it's more... No, because that's probably a tree frog. I was going to say the tree frogs looks like they maybe have vertical and the swampy ones maybe horizontal, but no, it's just kind of like... whatever. Maybe I'll go horizontal just because it'll be different. Let's try horizontal and see how that looks. Open a new tab. Sure. And it's supposed to be a strong strength, and then we'll come up here. Oh wait, I'm on screen still. You want mix. Well, this looks like lightly pixelated, but there's not too much I can do. Unless, can I increase the size a bit more? Oops. No, I don't think that's really going to do too much for the resolution, which is fine. Okay, and then... Oh, I should have done the pupil last. Is it still painting in black? That's not the color I have picked. Oh, is it because it's too shiny? Let's try turning the roughness down until we get it painted, I guess. Oops. No, it's still coming up black. Okay, now that's not. I'm so fucking confused. It's like it's not going on mix. It's going on screen or something. What the hell is going on? I also have not saved my, like, my images in, like, forever. Dangerous when working with Blender. Although, I've been a lot more stable since doubling my RAM, so... Like, why is this not... That's definitely not the color we have picked. Is it just broken? Am I gonna have to restart Blender? Like, this is weird. Make that a little lighter, but still. Why is this not working the way it should? Because of this? I have to make this white? No. I don't understand. Like, I'm genuinely confused. If anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, let me know. I haven't had this issue before, so there's something weird going on. Oh wait, I know. Let's like unplug stuff and see what happens. Okay, so it's not that one. No. No. So it's not any of those. Why is it not working? Oh, wait. It shouldn't be, because, like, I'm on mix. Which should just be paint. But it's acting like it's like a burn or something. See, that's a burn. It's acting like it's linear burn. See? Like, I could do that, but then I'm losing my like nice little like off gray blue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a Google search. Blender, texture, paint. Wrong color. Apparently that's like a thing that happens. I mean, that's what I'm doing. My strength is 100. Which it should be. And if anything, it shouldn't be making, like, less opacity shouldn't be making it black. That's the part that's confusing me, is like, I'm getting black. When it should be this, like, slate blue. All I can think of is when I was messing around with things, I somehow messed something up, but I don't know how. Okay, I'm gonna test something really quick. See, it's showing the right color on my ogre. It's just on the eyeball that it's not. So it's something to do with the eyeball. Oh, it's probably because of the cavity map. There we go. That was it. It was the cavity map. I was fucking with my colors. It's probably why my eye was so yellow, too. I knew it was gonna end up being something simple. Actually, I'll do the pupil again after. That actually means I can go to roughness now, too. And we're gonna... Whoop. Shiny eyeballs. I knew it was something simple. I knew it had to be something simple. I knew it had to be something somewhat simple. I was just like, I don't know what that is right now. I know this is way more detail than we actually need in the eye, and I don't care. Turn the strength way down. Because this is going to add... so that our eye doesn't just look all the same color. And then we'll go back to... turn off that texture brush. Make my radius as small as we can. A little smaller. There we go. Actually, I want to do the pupil first, I think. I'm going to add this color just so we can get it again. Make sure we save all, actually. Because we did a few changes. Make sure it's at 100%. I mean, that works. Bring this back down kind of like to the middle and tiny brush. A little stronger than that. There we go. I'm not gonna go too overboard on these lines, but I need at least some, or else texture's just not gonna look right. Might lighten that a little bit, though. What do we think? So I can do that, or we could try, like... green eyes? I feel like the blue stands out a little bit better. Or we could go crazy. What happens if we do, like, a red eye? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at right now, is like more of like a reddish, yellowish orange, I think. I think I like the red one the best so far. I need to adjust the color on the face a bit too, though. I think he needs a little bit more. I feel like the nose isn't standing out enough. Or maybe the nostrils are standing out too much? I think that's a little better. The pattern on the nose makes it look like it's a little bit too much. Maybe I'll tone down the pattern a bit. I'll take the base color. We'll go back to mix. Really, really weak strength and just kind of 0 strength. That's not helpful. Tone that down a bit. Actually, let's go with screen. That way we don't lose any detail we added. There we go. I think that's better. I think he looks so good. Okay. Before I stop for a bit, because I gotta go do my cat's medicine and I need to go try and walk and stuff, doctor's orders. But before we do that, and we just saved. Let's see how he looks. Let's do it. Oh wait, do I even have any lights? Where's my light? Alright, let's put it to Eevee just so I can see kind of what my lighting kind of looks like. This is not going to be like ideal lighting long run, but... Oops. Oh, it's because I'm on that thing. There we go. Alright, shall we see what a render looks like? I don't know how long this is gonna take. I need a new video card. Oh shit. Wait, hang on. I know what I have done wrong. I have shit rendering that isn't needing to be rendered. Okay. There we go. That looks better. Guys, I'm so impressed with myself. This is awesome. Like, just look at this. Good God. I love it. I'm so happy with myself. Like, I am very, very happy with myself. Yeah, I know he's not perfect. Like, the hands are kind of shit, and the ears did not retopple well, but learning lessons. Either way, I'm so happy with how this has turned out. Oh my god, I can't wait to animate him. I cannot wait to animate him. And whether it's gone over in the tutorials or not, I want to figure out how to make his belly jiggle. So many of those details are so cool. Here, before I go, let me show you the original sculpt. Because my bake wasn't perfect either. But it's not bad. The skin texture was all like 100% like hand done. I just used the I used like the dots method and just kind of went over with I didn't go over with a color. I went over using screen and multiply so that when I went over the different base colors, it didn't stand out more than it should, if that makes sense. But God, I'm so happy with that. But yeah, here, let me show you the original. Like, that's the original sculpt. So that's impressive, I think. Because the retopo in the end doesn't look that much different. Like, there's a little anomaly here that I have no idea why it happened, but aside from, and the ears aren't as good. But overall, I think he turned out really nicely. Yeah, I'm so happy with this. I am so happy with this. All right, guys, I am going to take a break, though. I'm going to try to be back this afternoon, probably with a game, but it's going to depend on when I get done with all the stuff that I have to do. Love the attention to the back. Like I was saying earlier, the attention to the anatomy really shines. Good luck on my break. Thanks. No, I've got, so as you can see, one of my cats has some serious eye issues right now. Like he might, the vet didn't give us like a percentage, but there is a chance he could lose the eye. So we gotta go give him his midday dose of drops. Thankfully not the pills. Anyways, thank you for hanging out, Ostico. Yeah, I'm a variety streamer, so I do gaming as well, but now that I'm getting to the point where I'm almost finished the character creation Blender tutorials, I do foresee modeling tutorials becoming or modeling streams becoming a regular thing. Because I still want to make our Phoenix cat too, which is essentially like the mascot. It's the hang on. It's this guy. It's this little guy. I'm gonna model him in 3D so that eventually I can animate him and use him for assets and stuff. But anyways, I'll be back this afternoon with some games depending on what time I get finished with everything. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow for a full day of probably gaming. Just because I want to get through I need to do the animating part of this, which I don't do the tutorial section, like, content on stream just because it is paid tutorials, so. Anyways, see you guys all next time. Thank you so much to the people that followed. Catch you later. Bye, everybody.